Hey guys, attorney Zach Bailey here with Matt Crows to talk a little bit about a substance abuse evaluation and any treatment. So one thing we suggest of a lot of clients, especially those who have a substance allegation in their case, is that they engage in a substance abuse evaluation. Matt, what can they expect with that?
So substance abuse evaluation is going to cover a lot of different things. First and foremost, it's going to cover any kind of substance abuse, alcohol abuse, and any type of, sometimes even mental health is incorporated within that as well. Now, we're not trying to say, hey, you're an alcoholic, hey, you're a substance abuser, but we practice all over the state of Indiana. We know what's going to happen and what the judges are going to want to see in order to, if you are found guilty, we know what they're going to want to see when it comes down to, formulating a sentence. But what we're really trying to do is get back in the prosecutor's good graces. So some of the things you're going to see in an alcohol evaluation, number one, they're going to just talk to you. This is one-on-one with a certified addiction counselor, and they're going to ask you things. Hey, how often do you drink? When you do drink, is it socially? Is it every night? When you drink, is it one drink, two drinks, a 24-pack? It's always advisable to be honest with them, but you don't want to go in and say, hey, I drink a 24-pack every single night. I'm going to keep doing it. I haven't learned my lesson, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to formulate a plan for you that fits you. So generally speaking, at the end of the evaluation, the evaluator is going to put together a report. They'll email it to you and to our office. And in that report, there's going to be a recommendation. That recommendation can go anywhere from an 8-hour course of why substances and how substances and alcohol intermingle and how they can affect you and others, up to essentially quit your life, move out of state, and go check yourself into rehab. Those are so far and few between. We generally see someone fall in between, the 8 hours and your life's on pause, or you're going to die next week. So you see somewhere in the middle. Sometimes you see 12-hour, 20-hour course. Sometimes if you have some prior substance-related offenses, you might see what's called an IOP, or an intensive outpatient program. But the biggest thing that you need to keep in mind is you want to be honest with these people, because what they really are trying to do is they're trying to help you.
And that's a common question we get is this actually helping me, or is it admitting guilt and will the prosecutor use it against me?
It's absolutely not admitting guilt, first and foremost. In fact, it's not disclosed to the prosecutor or to the judge ahead of time unless it's being used in your favor to try to help negotiate a better deal, or to try to help, put us in a step forward in a better position with the prosecutor or the judge. They're not allowed to say, hey, he got an alcohol evaluation, jury, he's guilty because he did that. No, they can't do that. So this is actually used, one, to try and find out what happened, how can we prevent this from happening again, and two, cause us a little bit of good graces.
Yeah, so we strongly encourage it for a lot of cases. Hopefully this helps clarify exactly why we want to do that. And remember, always plead the fifth.